Okay, so it's just after muster drill. I finally got free of the chaos, and it was chaos. Looking out over Puget Sound before we sail. See, we're on the waterfront. You can see a couple of ships over there. Ferry in the distance. Right in front of you is West Seattle and Alki Beach. Scrolling back around, you got Harbor Island and where the main ship, container ships come in. And then you got the ferry terminal down there.
Run, Russell, just fucking run! Run, he'll do it.
So I've made my way back to the aft of the ship, so that way we could get a better view of the Seattle waterfront. So the white boat over there is a Washington State ferry. If you're ever in Seattle and have a chance, take a ride on one of those, especially to Bainbridge Island. It takes about 25-30 minutes to get over there. Unique views of Seattle as you're on the ferry. It's definitely an experience that you should experience at least once. We've got the stadiums behind it. Unfortunately, it is September 22nd and the Seattle Seahawks just lost to the New Orleans Saints at that stadium over there. So hoping for a different outcome, but they do have to play the game, and they did not do very well today, based on what I was doing. So, pan over a little bit here. You have the Great Wheel here in Seattle. And then you have the Seattle waterfront. I'll try to get some views of this as we sail away from the pier here at Pier 66 in Seattle. So that way you can get a better idea of the skyline. But yeah, it's one of my favorite cities to visit, especially here on the waterfront. I will note that if you're in Seattle for a cruise and you get a, let's say you get one of the passes that allow you to do several different attractions, one of the best ones to visit is the Seattle Aquarium, which is right there, right here on the waterfront. And another one you can do is the Argosy Cruise, which leaves from just beyond the Great Wheel there. If you're in for want some seafood, Ivar's Clam Chowder is in that building right there, the gray one at the end. And they have excellent fish and chips in their fish bar, and you can even feed seagulls outside. Hi, my name is Matthew. I normally cruise and do adventures with my wife, Susan. Unfortunately, she is in school this week and can't come along on my latest adventure, a 7-night cruise on the Norwegian Bliss. Come along and join me on my adventures in Alaska. And with that, the Norwegian Bliss pulls away from the dock here in Seattle. And with that, we have it pulled away and we're free from the berth. Pier 66. See you in a week, Seattle. See you in a week. Take a walk around the aft of the ship as we pull away. we got a couple of Washington State ferries coming into Seattle. Kind of zoom in so you can see them. The first boat here is the boat from Bremerton, Bremerton. And then right behind it, let's pan over there, that's the boat from Bainbridge Island. So the trip out to Bremerton takes about an hour. The trip to Bainbridge takes about a half an hour. And both leave right here from the dock in Seattle. Good evening. So let me recap what I've been doing this evening since Sail Away. We had the solo travelers meet up at Sugarcane. We started there and then moved up to the studio lounge. It will happen each night. So met a bunch of people who are traveling solo, got stuff, information on what's happening, yada yada yada. I got back to the room after that, found my suitcase had arrived, and I put everything away. Suitcase is stored away, so now I'll show you the room real quick. Got everything there, got the cords. Toiletries put away, and yep, there I am sitting. Bye! Oh, yeah. So, what's next is I'm going to dinner. Tonight is Q, as in the letter Q, the barbecue place. I had a really disappointing experience the last time I was on the Bliss in Q, so tonight will be interesting to see whether it's systemic or a one-time deal. I'm hoping it was just a one-time deal and it's much better tonight. So let's go to Q and have some dinner. Okay, we're at Q. Time to see if it will be better than last time. Let's go. Love the artwork on the walls here. It's just so cool.
What's up? How are you? Good?
Welcome to Q.
You can come inside.
So I love the lights over on these tables because they're in wheels and the lights are there. And one thing about Q is you'll get country music that gets played up there. So they did a very good job of making this restaurant fit the motif of what it is. So here's the menu. And once again, if you didn't have a chance to see it, I will include this in a link at the bottom of each of the day's videos, so that way you can access the menus accordingly. So off to order. Here we go. Okay, appetizers have arrived. So these are the deviled eggs, and then the Texan cakes, and then the loaded potatoes. Okay, so I got the Pitmaster platter. You have cornbread, you have brisket, you have chicken, you have ribs, and then you have the sausage stuffed with cheese and then you got sides of baked beans, potato salad, pickles, and some coleslaw. And then I ordered some onion rings to go with it. And of course, you got to get the mac and cheese. And well, we're gonna enjoy this. Okay, so it's that time of the night. Dessert. But I'll tell you, that's where it's at. Right there. Right there. Okay, so this is the banana pudding. And oh, doesn't that look fabulous? Oh, I mentioned the cups are like red solo cups, but they're much heavier. So they emulate a red Dixie red cup, but they have some weight so they don't fall over on the cruise ship. So this is the spa area. So if you are interested in doing the thermal suite, this is where we come. It has some loungers and the hot stone tables. And then the pool is behind me, but I'm not going to show it because there's people in there. For those of you interested in the fitness center, this is the fitness center. Variety of machines, and so yeah. Let's take a look at this place, H2O. Here's the grotto water feature. You have a hot tub on this side, a hot tub over here, and then you have the bar. It's from the peninsula of Washington over there, and if you look down, there's our wake. Cool. So this is Sweet Bistro. Okay, so through those doors is the access to Spice H2O. Right over here is how you get into Lee Bistro, which I just showed you. Go-kart racing is up here. I will show you that when I go explore mini golf. Right over here you have Margaritaville at sea. All the tables there. It's like 9:15, so they look like they're closed for the evening. Down one level is how you access the pool. This is how you access the drop slide up there. And it comes down the loop, and it extends over the side of the ship. It over there. Susan always says hell no, and yeah, I'm not doing it either. Up over here is the stairs to get up to the Aqua Racer pool deck, all lit up for the night. So you got the kids area in the distance. This pool and the other one over here. I'm hoping to see the Aurora Borealis on this cruise later on this week if the weather is favorable. we'll have a couple opportunities. Up there is laser tag. Let me zoom in. The screen is so bright. Sorry about the wind. Right up there you can see the screens. That's all laser tag. Oh, there we go, focused in. Right up there on the upper level is the Haven Outdoor Restaurant. So those sites over there are Vancouver Island. And as you can tell, there's not much to see as we head out to sea.
Great start. What a great crowd. You guys drinking or what? Yeah! So do y'all have your ultimate beverage package? Yeah! Unlimited, baby. Have you all done the drunk math where you know how many drinks you have to have an hour to make it profitable? Are y'all aware? Yeah, you know? You're like, honey, finish that shit. That's only 3. Come on, it's almost 11 p.m. Let's go. Time is money. So we're trying. I got a letter from my bank, Wells Fargo, recently. That's my bank. No, I know. I'm still with Wells Fargo. I'm sticking with Wells Fargo because I don't want to leave now and miss out on the next class action lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? I want my $90. Eat another human being, right? It's disgusting. You don't want to eat a person, but you might find yourself in a survival situation one day, right? Hell, this ship might go down. We gotta make some tough choices. I mean, obviously we eat the Haven people first, but then...
For these 2 ladies, wow!
Well, good evening. It's about 11:30 and I just got back to the room. It was a great night. You saw Q. Food was fabulous. What it should have been last year on the here on the Bliss, it was tonight. Food came out fast, efficient. It was warm. It tasted excellent. It's so much food that I'm like, nope, I'm good. Q was amazing tonight. 2 thumbs up. It definitely redeemed itself from our last cruise that Susan and I took. So, kind of on the agenda for tomorrow, I found out about a surprise that I get to partake in, being a Platinum Latitudes member for the first time. I'm going to attend the Cruise Critic meet and greet. I'm not leading it this time, which is fine with me. It's kind of nice not to lead a meet and greet. But I am handling the swap hole, so that'll be a lot of fun. That will happen tomorrow. And then it's just a relaxed day. Sit out on the waterfront, enjoy the ocean, and just relax. Today was a lot of fun, but I'm exhausted. Time to turn in. We'll see you guys in the morning, and we'll see what trouble we can get into.